Welcome, combatants, to another day in the arena. It's your boy James, aka NeuralNet Games, and today I am bringing you my Orzhov Ultimate Slayer deck. The deck did not lose today. It was flippin' crazy, even in testing. I had a dream last night about a deck. It wasn't quite like this. It was an Esper list, but I decided to go a little bit of a different route based upon a couple cards. One, Kaya Geist Hunter. So creatures you control gain death touch until end of turn and put a +1/+1 counter on up to one target creature token you control. And then her -2 until end of turn if one or more tokens would be created under your control. Twice that many of those tokens are created instead. And then her -6 is exile all cards from all graveyards, then create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. So I didn't want to build some janky combo deck with her, because I think a lot of people are like, okay, how can we do all these crazy tokens and stuff like that? I essentially went a simple route, okay? Lolth. You -3 Lolth, you -2 Kaya, you get 4 spiders. And when you can get 4 spiders, you have such good defense for Lolth unless they have trample, which, isn't super prevalent right now with dragons and clerics really dominating the meta. And, Hullbreaker and stuff like that leer the rest. So yeah, I don't usually have to worry about trample a lot. And so we just make 4 tokens. Here, Emeria's Call, running 3 of those. You just play Emeria's Call, you create 4/4/4 white angel creature tokens with flying. Blot Out the Sky. You have 5/6 mana. Let's say 6 mana for easy math, right? You create 8 2/1 flyers with 1 move. Simple stuff. Simple stuff. And then, because we're creating quite a few tokens, Starnheim Unleashed, same thing, right? At 5 mana, you create 4/4 white angel warrior creature tokens with flying and vigilance if you -2 with Kaya. And what we're doing is, Kaya is, she has no defense for herself, which is why so many people dislike her and why she doesn't get a lot of play. So what are we doing? We're running a bunch of other stuff that will kill our opponent's creatures so that when we do play Kaya, she's in pretty good shape. The other card that I based this deck on, so the first, like I said, was Kaya, right? The second was Slayer's Bounty. This card, I was playing it all wrong before. I kept trying to make it work by creating decks where you could investigate and get clues, and then keep getting cards out of it. This is an artifact. It's a 1 mana play, right? You get to hand peek. So if your opponents have a Townraiser Tyrant. If your opponents have a Righteous Valkyrie, an Inquisitor Captain, all that good stuff. So just that benefit right there alone is enough for it to play it in this list, okay? And then whenever you sacrifice Slayer's Bounty or another clue, draft a card from Slayer's Bounty's spellbook. So, Deadly Dispute. Sack an artifact or creature. We play Slayer's Bounty turn 1 or Ghast turn 1 into Deadly Dispute turn 2. Both are amazing for us. This allows us to ramp into Lolth and Onyx and everything else. This allows us to draft a card from the book, right? And we don't have to sacrifice a creature to actually get another card. So it's huge value because we Deadly Dispute, we get a treasure, we get 2 cards, we get 3 cards with the Slayer's Bounty. And this allows us to kill more stuff too, right? Sacrifice Bounty Agent, destroy target legendary permanent. That's an artifact, creature, enchantment. There's just all kinds of kill stuff in here. So it gives us a ton of extra stuff to deal with clerics and dragons and everything like that. And then we're also running Rite of Oblivion. Exile target non-land permanent. You just have to sacrifice a non-land permanent to cast it. And it also has flashback. So we just have a ton of stuff to sacrifice. We make treasures with Deadly Dispute. We sacrifice Slayer's Bounty a lot of the time, right? We've got Shambling Ghast. We've got tokens from Wedding Announcement. We've got tokens from Lolth. We have tons of stuff to sacrifice. We got tokens from Blot Out the Sky. And so it's just a beautiful little early synergy that just dominates clerics, dragons, all these other decks. Like, somebody has to be on the play and curve out perfectly to beat you early on against this deck because you just have so much cheap removal and, you know, so much like mana fixing and card draw. And, you know, you're just always going to have something to deal with what they've got pretty much. 4 wedding announcements makes all our tokens stronger. So now you've got a couple of these out. It helps you with early blockers. And then your spiders come in as like 4/3s if you have 2 of them out. Use Kaya, you get 4/4/3s. I mean, you just end up getting this impenetrable defense that can destroy anybody. Running a couple Path of Perils, again, just to get rid of some early 2-drops or have it in the late game just as a board wipe. 4 Doomskars, 3 Lolths. Already talked Professor Onyx too, right? We're running so many instants and sorceries. Professor Onyx also very, very good. Running 2 Hives, not running any Cave of the Frost Dragon. I wanted more graveyard hate because the games go longer. So against Lolth or layer decks and stuff like that, Hive is, you know, drastically superior to Cave of the Frost Dragon. 3 Field of Ruin. And that's pretty much it for the deck. There's no sideboard. There's no nothing. This deck just rampaged today from start to finish. Totally undefeated. All play games. All ranked games. Up into Diamond now. And for anyone who wonders why I don't get to Mythic all the time, it's because I don't want to bother. I can get to Mythic anytime I want. I don't want to grind. Magic needs to be fun. I do this as my job. However, little bit of a spoiler here. I am going to do a cool challenge next month. Sorry, I'm like, I am going to do a cool challenge next month. Most likely. Don't hold me to this, but I've got this idea. I want to take a budget deck from gold or platinum, depends on where I end up at the end of the month, whether I do make it to Mythic or not. I want to take a deck all the way to Mythic, and it needs to be a budget deck with 0 Mythic cards and 10 rares or less. Let me know in the comments if that's something that would interest you. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy this deck, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that little notification bell. That's going to allow you to get notified right away when I put out decks, because even if you're a subscriber, YouTube may not notify you when I put out a video. Anyways, that's enough. Enjoy this deck. It's a flippin' powerhouse and it's really fun to play. Let's get to it. Okay, great hand. Let's go with it. Swamp into Ghast. In Deadly Dispute, we got Rite of Oblivion. We can foretell here. Let's foretell it. This is going to slow them down. They're going to think it's a Doomskar for sure. Then we'll Deadly Dispute. I don't think they're going to Blizzard Brawl or anything like this or anything like that. And we're going to hold up our Deadly Dispute. The Ranger class, okay. Block here, Deadly Dispute. Yep, treasure token for sure. Okay, we get a Doomskar, which we can unload if we want. I think we're just going to go wedding announcement first, though. Let's let him commit here a little bit more. I can foretell this. Do I want to, though? I don't think so. I wouldn't mind Doomscarring and then going into a Starnheim Unleashed. A pretty good sized one, right? At 5 mana, I get 2. At 7, I get 3. Which is next turn. Okay. They do get some card draw here, but I still think we're okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter who we block. Field of Ruin. It's Doomskar. And then we'll get another blocker up here. And then, yeah, we're going to have a good-sized Starnheim Unleashed. And they'll all be tougher as well. Should be a pretty big play for us here. They get a Town Razor. That's pretty good. I don't think it's going to be enough, though. I don't know how many board wipes are running here, but... let's decline the sacrifice. Take 2. Yeah. An XX, right? Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. No attacks. Everyone's a 5/5. And we can just not take any more damage next turn, right? We got the Shattered Sanctum, that's okay. We got 2 white, we got 2 black, we got a Field of Ruin. And we can start putting some serious heat on him here. They get Helena and Elena, okay. Let's, yeah, we have enough to do both Rite of Oblivion if we want. Okay, so we can throw out a Ghast in Rite of Oblivion. But really, I think what we want to do is just do both of these. I don't think they can kill us in one turn, right? I think we'll just sack this. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I could have just sacked. I could have just done it slightly different and maybe killed him this turn, but yeah, we're just gonna do that. See what kind of answer they got here. Nice. So far today, 100% undefeated against clerics and dragons. Kind of painful, but good enough. What's better though? Is it Shattered Sanctum into Hive to have a Vanishing Verse up? Or is it Ghast? Field of Ruin, because then I don't get Vanishing Verse until turn 3, you know? I don't have anything to do with the Ghast right now. I don't have any Deadly Disputes, so I think I'm actually going to go here to have a turn 2 Vanishing Verse up, just in case. Okay, so we're in some sort of mirror match here. That's cool. I want to foretell this first. I don't have a ton to do right now with Blot Out the Sky, Vanishing Verse, any of that stuff. Okay, we get a 3rd Field of Ruin here. Good. I almost want to get rid of theirs right away so I can keep my Hive. I'm going to do that. I got another one too, so. And let's get into our second white. Or second black. What's better? What do I want first? Second black first. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. No. Oh my god. I had the swamp there. Come on, James. Should have been white. That's okay. We can still get a pretty decent Starnheim here fairly quickly that I don't think they're going to be able to deal with. Okay, so I can play the Field of Ruin and get my other white. No, I can't because they only have snow-covered swamps. I could Blot Out the Sky for 2. But then they can just meat hook that, which they probably will. I need one more mana to get 2 of those, so let's go Slayer's Bounty here. Do I want to attack? I kind of want to just sacrifice that and draw a card. Replicating Ring's not too big a deal. I'm curious as to what they plan on doing with it, though. Oh, they get a key to the archive now, too. I think I probably will sack this here. I think it makes the most sense. Although next turn I just get a bunch of angels here, right? They have enough mana to deal with the angels, though, with a meat hook or whatever. So what's the ideal play for me? They have so much mana. I think if they block, I'll just block, right? Yeah, let's sack it. Let's see what we can get from the spellbook. Creating tokens is not bad. Target creature, don't care about that. This is going to be the best at this point. Okay, so we can Rite of Oblivion the key. Which means they're only going to be at 5 mana. Right? Instead of 7, potentially 8. Still only have the 1 white mana because I was stupid. That is just so annoying. Okay. Let's just get rid of this fool. Nah, let's not. Let's create treasure. I could still Vanishing Verse it. I can also just play a Raise the Alarm. I'm not going to, though. The key to the archive again. Okay, then. We still have another Rite of Oblivion. We can sacrifice kind of anything we want here. Okay, we get a Shattered Sanctum. That's nice. They could easily have board wipes in there too, right? So I think I'll just Rite of Oblivion the key again. Or do I just come out with a Blot Out the Sky and force their hand and then get into a Starnheim? That's probably the best, right? So if I go 4 here, I get 4 1/1s. They have to deal with it. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 3 angels with what I have right now. Okay. I guess if I wait, I can do 6. Destroy all non-land permanents. That might have been pretty good. Okay, so they probably don't have the board wipe. I feel like they would have gone for it. And I'll probably just Rite of Oblivion now. I can Raise the Alarm in Rite of Oblivion. I can also Field of Ruin their Faceless Haven. This card becomes too much of a problem. Ooh, okay. I can Kaya here. And -2 and then Raise the Alarm. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go Field of Ruin first, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 total mana. So this is 3 and that's 7. So I cannot do both. I can't Kaya and Raise the Alarm and Rite of Oblivion. But they're only going to scry 1 anyways this turn. So let's go Kaya.
Innistrad's undead are stubborn, but I'm relentless.
Yeah, it's pretty close here, but let's Raise the Alarm.
You're outnumbered.
They're not going to get draw off this, but they're going to, you know, get 2 life, right? I do have a Field of Ruin to take care of their Faceless Haven if I want. Ooh, Lightning Helix is whatever. We got good defense for Kaya here now. Now he's attacked with her. Oh, they get a Sorin, okay. Yeah, we're definitely just gonna nuke him right away. I could just get the vampire token though, really, right? If I get the vampire token, I just nuke him anyways. It's better. Okay, we're gonna wait. Wait till end step here and just see what happens. Okay. They want to kill another token, I guess. Makes sense. Okay. I guess I can wait till they draw, because now, or scry. We can change something, I guess. Digging. They're digging. Okay. Now what do I do here? So I gotta save 2. So let's go here, right? +1. They get Death Touch, gravy. Okay, it's our opponent's turn. Let's go, opponent. Do I want a Starnheim here? Is the question. Next turn, right? Or do I don't even really need to plus it. I really don't.
Undead is my specialty.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I can Field the Ruin and Hive here, right? That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, 1 and 2, they go here, right? Just in case. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll go here face, and I've got the Field of Ruin to take care of the Faceless Haven. I don't know, I guess we just take the counter spell. I don't think it really matters. I'm worried about getting board wiped. They've been digging really hard, right? I'm pretty worried about getting board wiped here. So that's why I didn't play the Starnheim, right? I know if I play the Starnheim, I have lethal on board this turn, but they've just been digging so hard. And they're down to 1 card. If they get a board wipe and play it, and then I just Starnheim, I probably get them next turn, right? A T-Bolt. Okay. Okay, we're going to Field the Ruin here. They're at 14. They get an Emeria's Call, but they don't have enough to play it yet. So I guess I just Rite of Oblivion him, right? Makes the most sense. Let's just math it out here. What are we going to do? Twice as many tokens can be created. Okay, they can play it anyways, right? But I still think we have to take care of it and Starnheim and -2 here. Because that's the kill shot, right? Okay, so Hive goes down. Let's Rite of Oblivion first. Okay. Starnheim gets me 1, 2, 3. I only have 4 mana now, so I guess I have to wait.
I can teach you a thing or two.
I don't even really want them. Yeah, I gotta do it though, right? They can't play 2 things next turn, can they? 3? Probably not. What do we need? 10 total mana? 3, 4, 7, 9 mana to run both hives. We need 10. I get Emeria's Call. Curse of Leeches is fine. And we just have to survive 1 board wipe. And we win the game here, probably. It's been just a little bit inconvenient. Okay, we get a Lolth too, so... what's the play? Yeah, I'm just going to go for it here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, so 4. I guess I just hit him for 4 here. Doesn't matter, right? And they scoop. Why not try? They don't have the board wipe to deal with it, even try? Okay. Okay, I don't like this hand. No, no, no. Okay, it's better. What do we get rid of, though? Probably the path. I'm gonna go here first and just play it by ear. Blue. Oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. It's gonna come in tapped. Not a super strong start here. Deal the ruin and a blue, and they foretell something. Another. Come on now. Wedding announcement's not bad though. Start making some creatures or drawn cards. We're gonna have to make that decision, I guess. Probably just attack. Foretelling what? Could be a Behold the Multiverse, could be a Sod Coming, could be an All Runs. They take my Hive, so they don't have any divides or anything, probably. Okay, we got white and black and white. We need another black, right? I'm not gonna make a land mistake again this game, I promise, kids. We get a Starnheim Unleashed, okay. Let's try and get some land here. Let's foretell this. Okay, there's some land. Giddy up. A little late on the end step, though, damn it. They're at 4 mana. What do they got? Or is it like a demon? It's a dual. Oh, it's a mill deck. Okay. Fair enough. Pretty high casting cost in here, but it looks like they got really lucky. Okay, so what is the thing to do now? If I Starnheim Unleashed, I only get 1 angel, but that puts them on a 3-turn clock. Next turn I get 2 angels. Probably better. Friggin' mill decks these days. Yeah. And we'll save the Vanishing Verse for the old Rune Crab here. They foretell what? Another dual strike? Yeah. It's gonna be close. Okay. It looks like it's gonna be a Starnheim here. Let's attack first. See what they do. See if they have a Fading Hope or something. Try and flush it out. Giddy up. Can we survive? We've got lethal. They dual strike. Can we survive 19 cards? Probably not. Oh, that was only 8. Come on, baby. Just leave me a little bit. Yes! Get out of here. I'm going to channel my inner MTG Malone. Get out of here, Mill. Get out of here. Oh. The gods hate Texas. Oh, that's a good hand. That's pretty good. Pretty solid, if I do say so myself. We just got to draw into the right stuff, and we are in good shape against most decks. Except Mill. Okay. We're not going to foretell the Doomskar. Not against Orzhov. Having the Deadly Dispute up. Drastically superior. Oh, it's maybe Clerics. And we're definitely doing this. It's probably Clerics then. This deck just eats Clerics hard. Like hardcore. Let's just go here and get the wedding announcement going. We have enough to Doomskar whenever we want. We can Rite of Oblivion. Yeah. We got it all, baby. We got it all against Clerics right now. Let's try and save those treasures. We have lots of land, so. Yeah, we're just going to Rite of Oblivion this fool straight up. Get out of here. And then I think do I want a Deadly Dispute or do I want to foretell my Doomskar? I think I'm just going to save my Deadly Dispute. Let's try and just outpower him here too, right? Still have another Rite of Oblivion. Can Doomskar whenever we want. I have not lost to Clerics or Dragons today. Not once. And it was shoving me up against Clerics and testing like crazy town. We can just Doomskar next turn here too if we want. Let's see what they pull. They get a Voice of the Blessed. Okay. Deadly Dispute. We get a Vanishing Verse. Okay. What else do we want to do? I could just Doomskar right now. Or I could play another wedding announcement. It's pretty close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could actually Emeria's Call right now and just try and make this game go fast. I think that's pretty good too. And then I'll just Vanishing Verse and Rite of Oblivion next turn. Right? We got some pretty tough creatures here. We can put a huge beating on them next turn. The Inquisitor Captain again. Okay. But, like, I'm just going to go kill them in 2 turns. Like, really, though. I can also just, I can straight up Rite of Oblivion their Cleric of Life's Bond. Okay, so what else is the play here? So, I Rite of Oblivion the Cleric of Life's Bond, right? And then I have 2 mana left. So I can't play my other Wedding Announcement, but that's okay. And then I'll have a Vanishing Verse for anything that's flying. No life for them, and I kill them. And if things go wrong, I just Doomskar, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't want to have anything else. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Two Righteous Valkyries. You gotta be kidding me right now. I don't think I'm gonna block. Yep. They have to sack the Righteous Valkyrie, right? And then we just go Shambling Ghast. And we go Wedding Announcement. Clerics can't deal with this deck. Like, they straight up cannot deal with it. We're going to foretell to just have a ton of insurance. Emeria's Climb too. Or Call. Emeria's Climb. Brightclimb? Emeria's Climb? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? You can't get my tokens. Nails, baby. Nails. Okay, on the play, keeping that. You know it. Okay. Gonna have to cut that part out because our opponent took for flipping Ever Plains. We're definitely gonna foretell a Doomskar here. Get our way into a Lolth here pretty quick, right? Oh yeah, you know it. We'll save the Vanishing Verse for a Righteous Valkyrie though. I don't need to pay the 3 life. I could Rite of Oblivion this Angel of Unity, but I'm not going to. I'll save the Vanishing Verse for the Valkyrie, or well, I kind of want to save this for a Pyre of Heroes because that's kind of the #1 problem for us. And a Luminarch. I probably just Doomskar here, right? I just Doomskar the next turn and I get a guaranteed Lolth the turn after. I get it anyways. Let's get the treasure here. Give me that treasure. And then I'll be able to get a Lolth up. Hopefully they don't have too much here. Okay, good. That's not too bad. I could just Vanishing Verse right now and have better Lolth protection, right? And then they can't train. They're done. This is pretty much it. I don't see him getting out of this with 2 cards. Nobody to train. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. That's not going to help you. And we'll just outpower him here. This deck cannot lose today. 0 losses today. Goose egg. What do they have? Do they have a Vanishing Verse? No, they only have blue and white. I don't think they can do anything here.
My children will take care of you.
Let's foretell this. Or do I just play it and just go for it? They have nothing. I have Flying and Menace. I can also Rite of Oblivion something. I'm just going to go for it. I want the game to go faster. I'm just going to attack with one. I want to have 2 blockers back in case they can deal with one. I don't want to risk Lolth here. Yep, okay. No problemo. We got this. We can play this as an emergency and wipe the board if we want to. They get an Usher of the Fallen. Oh, that sucks. Let's actually go into the Professor here. Okay, let's draw first. I'm gonna draw first here. Slayer's Bounty. We can do quite a bit here still. I don't need to panic yet. I'm gonna play a Slayer's Bounty. Okay, they have a Skyclave Apparition. Okay, then. So what I need to do is Rite of Oblivion, one thing, right? And then they're gonna get my Angel. Okay, that's okay though. Oh no, they're not. They're not gonna get the Angel. Sacrifice, get the Slayer's Bounty. And they're done. Deck can't lose today. Wow.